on his wheels.
Live and direct. You know what they got now? My uncle was like, "Yo, they got like these things that you put around the rims, so when you park, you don't scratch your shit up."
That's 10 years old.
I know, but he put that to me and my cousin today because me and him got cars. My cousin got a truck. You know what I'm saying? So
I just don't learn how to drive.
Yeah, I scratched my rims up trying to parallel park.
You don't know how to drive, dude. You're suburbanite.
No, usually in a regular car, you just pull back, you hit a tire, and then you just bow and get that shit up in there.
I don't hit no tire.
No, this how you parallel park.
No, you parallel park without hitting nothing.
Are you serious?
Dude, I'm from the low end.
I understand if you got hubcaps.
I'm from the low end. I'm sorry. I'm not a suburbanite. I'm from the low end. I know how to parallel park.
I know y'all really value hubcaps. I know.
I ain't seen a hubcap since 72.
I know they stopped doing.
Wasn't even born then, but I ain't seen one since.
Yeah, you couldn't have not seen one. Anyway, hey, welcome to BlackMenVentTV. Thank you. I have my brothers with me. We've been best friends for over 2 decades, over 3 decades.
And I got some shit for y'all ass today. I'm gonna try to hold my composure. I'm working on this new Zen thing to keep myself calm, but because I have an attitude problem, and it's very dangerous. So I'm working on the new Zen thing, but I have a few things I need to discuss today that is absolutely fucking upsetting, and I just don't understand. So we're gonna get into it after we finish with the introduction.
Yeah, I cannot. We had a problem last week with the chat, and it looked like it's happening this week too.
Did you close? Oh, you close it?
There the fuck it goes.
All right, here we go.
All right, man, we getting this shit together, dog.
Legend lost
his touch. We getting it together.
Lost my touch. I mean, if people remember the radio show, it took a while for us to get that shit together. Remember, we was sitting up there. We had the phone on the mic trying to get Real Deal Brother.
Yeah.
Trying to get Real Deal Brother board report. We was like, yeah, that's good.
Oh, man, that's throwback right there.
2008 technology. We hold the mic up to the phone type shit. Anyway, thank y'all for coming through, man. Please call. We got the phone fixed. We got the chat fixed. And I'm glad we got introductions going right now. To my right, your left. Big motherfucking country. What up, dog?
Mm-hmm.
How's your week been?
It's been very pleasant, very beautiful. The weather, I'm an outdoorsy individual. I've enjoyed my week.
Yeah, it's been in the 30s and 40s here, right?
There's nothing wrong.
January.
It's better than having your balls sticking to the side of your leg.
Yeah, people are acting like this weather like El Nino, it's not supposed to be this warm.
It's not.
I'm cool with it though.
I mean, everybody's cool with it, but the repercussions of it is something completely different.
What, the icebergs are melting? Fuck, I got to do with that shit.
There's a reason for
you got some icebergs up there.
There's a reason for the 4 seasons.
Yeah,
things need to take place. Yeah. But certain things need to take place in order for us. It's like if you kill all the bees, we're gonna die.
You think so? I think we just won't have honey.
No, we'll die.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard the cell phones is fucking with bees. Is that true?
I didn't hear that one.
It was on Erykah Badu album, so it got to be true.
You gonna believe it?
It got to be true. No, what the fuck Erykah got to lie to us for?
I don't know.
This is everyday Facebook
strange lady.
Logic. Yo, to my left and your right, my man as he stands. Motherfucking Quest 07. What's up, dog?
What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Holidays behind us.
Ooh, thank you.
You could
thank you. Everything can get back to
exhale now, right?
Ooh,
yeah, hell yeah. Right. Oh my God, all that fake smiling took a toll on me, man.
Why you couldn't do it for real?
I'm like, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Give a fuck about this shit, dog, man. Goddamn, man. It's the same thing. Do everybody on the same hustle.
Yeah, especially when it's pagan, man. But whatever.
It's the same hustle. Everybody, I saw this meme today that was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing that new me you know, New Year type
resolution. New Year's
like you've been saying that shit
yeah.
for 10 years, and you still been the same motherfucker. I know. Stop that shit.
And you know what? I give myself the speech 3-4 months before it even happened, so I don't fall into that shit.
I'm gonna
because it doesn't. I'd be like, I shouldn't have to wait to the end of the year to improve myself. So I just give myself the speech. Don't fall into the bullshit that goes along with the whole quotes that I be telling y'all about.
The Ronnie Ho quotes.
Yeah. I'm not. I try to. I'm not going to be doing no whole quotes. You know, for motivational purposes. You know.
Yeah, it's just a cliche that's been taken too serious.
Absolutely.
I mean, what do you think? Like, they've always had these memes, like stepping out of the old year with all of that bullshit into the new year with all this positive shit.
It don't even be positive. It'd be a lot of people trying to kill tradition with that. That's how I feel.
How so? What tradition?
Because it's always, let's kill off all the old shit because fuck that shit. Because I'm trying to implement all of my whatever the hells that I got going on so I can feel better about sucking all these dicks. Not me personally. I'm just talking about women. But that's all it is. I just take it as another whole quote, and I try to stay away from that shit.
I mean, to me, I don't know. I was just disingenuous. Number one, why do you have to publicize whatever
absolutely
changes that you want to make? Just do it.
Absolutely.
Trying to trick everybody.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna do better this year, y'all.
Right, and obviously, some people who obviously know that they weren't doing things right, or that they're not necessarily where they want to be, whatever. I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to it or put too much thought into it. I mean, if people want to try to change themselves for the better, so be it. But I don't think you have to wait until
now. You ain't got to wait
the 1st of January to implement that in your life. You know,
I mean, when you realize you're doing some bad shit, I mean, I think you want to change that shit right away. I understand that a new year or a new beginning, a new week, a new day is a good time to set some type of disciplinary action in order with. Like, I know for myself, I missed like the last 2 weeks of last year because it was the holiday. You know, normally I go to the gym several times a week, but I was just like, fuck that shit. I'll start right after the year. That's a good time, right?
Right.
I think that's what everybody is on, but I don't think everybody has a lot of self-discipline. I think that's what's wrong with today's culture, period.
Yeah, ain't nobody being raised with no dignity or no respect or any type of discipline. Nobody's been. These kids are not being raised like that. And for whatever parent reason, these women, they fail to understand or believe that these children are going to grow up to be adults and they're going to be out here with the rest of the people. I know that's your baby, and you don't want nobody to talk to them nasty, and you don't want nobody to hurt them and everything. But they're going to become an adult, and they're going to get out here and have to deal with people. And then they're going to get out here and feel that they're entitled. And then somebody's going to blow their fucking head off because they feel that they're entitled and they should be able to do and say whatever the hell it is that they want. And you didn't prepare them for the world. And like I got into this discussion, I get a very heated discussion this week. Black men and black boys are going to grow up to be grown ass men one day. We're born black, we're males, so we are way behind everybody. They, the powers that be or the whoever that be, they want us all killed off and then want us dumbed down and whatever the case may be. So we're at the bottom of the totem pole, and for whatever reason, people don't understand the extra care and attention that you have to pay and do to these little black boys in order for them to be strong and be able to take that bullet when they need to take that bullet for the right person. But they send them out here with skinny jeans on and fucking whipping their hair back and all type of
that shit done, son.
Shit.
That shit is done. Oh, hold on, we got a call. This shit is working this week.
Yes, it is working. Come on.
Hello, caller. What's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, bro. What up, man? Where you from? And what you got to say, bro?
I'm from Denver. I just want to ask you.
Love your state, dog, or your city. Which one is Denver? It's a city, right?
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, Denver,
I had
Colorado.
a good time out there last year, dog. So what's up? What's your question, man?
I just got a question. Have y'all heard about the new docuseries with about R. Kelly?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this, sir, because I am very pissed off about this whole thing. I am ready to unleash about this.
Can we speak about that? Thank you for your call. We're gonna speak about that right now. What's your name,
bro? Harris.
Yeah, just give us a stage name.
So
Harris from.
Let me know what you heard.
What you think, bro?
So, well, I haven't watched it yet, but like the women in my family, they've been like coming at me about this and you know, commenting about it, and I'm just like, you know,
what are the
why
comments?
is it that
what's the comments?
They've been saying like, oh well, looks like he about to have a new trial now. It's like
he about to have a new what?
Well, I mean,
new trial.
New trial. Yeah. So I'm like, he already got acquitted of it. I'm like, these females, they know that whatever he did in the past that he did, they still hooking up with him.
Yeah, but
so I mean, where's the accountability? Is I'm asking.
Exactly, and that's one of the things
that is the question of the millennia, dog. With these motherfuckers, dog, where is the accountability? That's what we're finding. That is
because
the whole persona of the other gender, dog. There's no accountability at all. But we're gonna talk about this. Thank you for that, dog. Would you got something else to say?
Yep. Yeah, because I'm just saying, like, because I saw like one of his shows on Facebook. Somebody recorded it, and like, he's still selling out. Chicks still want him, you know. So I'm like,
because he got money.
Where's the accountability?
He got money.
It's just,
they don't care if he a child molester or a
drug dealer. It's crazy to me.
Goddamn thing. They don't care. He can motherfucking murder fucking children. They don't care. He got money. All right.
Yeah.
You asked El Chapo wife the other day, was like, oh, I didn't have no idea he was selling drugs. For real, bitch? For real? Really? Where you thought the money was coming from? Really? You thought the keys was flour? You thought he was a baker, right?
Yeah.
But see, here's the situation.
He performed in the culinary arts.
Bitches are dumb, so maybe this is what she thought. Okay, let it go.
No, dude, these females, they know what's popping.
They'll play that dumbass role.
True.
But hold on. Thank you for that call, dog. And we gotta hang up, man. We're about to talk about this.
Okay.
What?
I wasn't ready to go, but now I'm ready to go.
Ready to go now.
At first I thought it was a joke, this R. Kelly thing, and then they had it on the radio this morning, and Lady Red was talking about it. And they
she on the radio?
Yeah.
GCR?
She been on the
Oh, I didn't know that.
The new radio host.
I need to be on the radio because they suck.
Yeah, I tell you do good.
I ain't mean to derail you, but go ahead.
No, you ain't gonna derail me on this because I've been hot about this since all day. Y'all see the hand?
Go ahead, man. You want to stand up? You want to go over there?
No, I ain't gonna stand up because I get too hot. But
that's no.
My main thing with this whole situation. It's the show is called The Victims of R. Kelly.
Wow. Did he sign off on that?
No. If I was him, I would sue the hell out of everybody. I don't understand not one. Now, before I even let me put this, I hate putting disclaimers in, but I got to do it. I don't condone no type of anybody forcing nothing on nobody.
This shouldn't have to be said.
I know it shouldn't have to be said, but we got the whole people out here with all the bullshit that they need to satisfy their whatever the fucks. Mm-hmm. But I don't condone any of that shit. The shit is fucking sickening. Mm-hmm. In this case, I mean, and I shouldn't have to say this either, but if somebody rapes my child, you can't give me a settlement and I'm cool.
Exactly.
And I've been saying this for a long time. You can't give me some money. That's not it. You about to go to jail and get buck fucked by a great deal of people. Or I'm going to kill you. One or the other.
Yeah.
Something has to happen. Fuck this money.
I think you want to take choice B.
You done took advantage of my child and damaged them emotionally and physically. And for whatever reason, women be like, oh, yeah, you know, and forget the fact that somebody settled out of court. I'm not selling out of court. And you didn't fucking assaulted my child. I'm not selling out of court. You're going to pay me and you're going to get butt fucked and you're going to go to jail. I'm sorry. This is what's going to happen. But this main thing that kills me with this shit is
hold on. pause that. The main shit that kills you.
The
hey yo, caller, can you hold on? Hey yo,
yeah, I'm still going.
Who is this?
MGTOW Universe.
Oh shit! What up, dog? What up? Hey, give us a second. Let Big Country finish this shit, dog. Don't forget your point, man.
The main thing that kills me with this shit is all of these women that's supposed to be these victims. They all, when nobody being held hostage, when nobody being forced to go over there, but they're victims of something. They victims. They all got fucked and went shopping and shit afterwards and spent the money and everything. But now all of a sudden they're victims. And this is the part that fucking pisses me off. Y'all ruining this dude because he horny. He like to fuck. He went over there and I don't know how popular men are on here, but us in this room, we've been many clubs and all type of stuff, and you will see underage girls trying to get in the club or get in the club. You will see them.
Yeah, same thing almost happened.
Well, dressed like grown women and all type of stuff. You and especially nowadays, you really can't even tell. I see little girls all the time, and I don't know if they're grown or if they're adults, so I just leave them alone. But either way, you know, I don't understand where's the problem here. Somebody went over there and fucked and spent money, and they are a victim now. Even R. Kelly's wife, she got on there and she was crying. I had to. But he
saw that shit.
He didn't tie you to no bed. He didn't tie you to no tree. He didn't tie you to shit.
Let's stop.
You did everything he asked, and then you got up and you went shopping when he went on tour and did everything that. So where's the victim at?
Right.
I understand that. Okay, MGTOW Universe, what you got to say, dog?
I was just about last week's episode. It was nice to finally see you, Legend, finally come to the realization that arguing with women is an exercise in futility. Because I was sitting there and the way I was getting frustrated, like that's just every single conversation. When it comes to relationships, I mean, not all conversations, obviously, but it's just not all women, of course, but women in general will not
have to say that
be responsible. But right. You don't have to be. They're just not going to be responsible for their actions, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely.
Thank you for checking in, man. Thank you for watching the show.
Good call.
The thing,
you're welcome.
Excellent call, man. Yo, the thing about that, we gotta let you go, man. And the thing about that is that we have to set an example every once in a while, because when we do this show, people catch on and they see us, like they'll see us tonight, and we'll be telling our rhetoric, we'll be dropping our logic and our facts, and they'll be like, oh, they just bitter, somebody broke up with them, oh, they mad because something, this and that, oh, this shit don't happen for real, they making this shit up. So the last show was encyclopedia, dog. That's my girl. I love Chris and all that, but she has a affinity to stick up for her race or her gender.
It's embedded now.
Yeah,
embedded.
Did you notice how she was saying the same thing that every one of them said?
Women they unconsciously stick up for one another. I don't even think they'd even be thinking about what the hell they be. They just
Hold on. I'm thinking. Hold on. They had to learn this shit somewhere, because all of them say the same shit.
Yeah, that's actually dishonest.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That's why if you go back and look at it, it's cognitive dissonance. And that is when, after overwhelming evidence, somebody still disagrees. Cognitive dissonance, because they don't want to let go of their ideologies. All right. They have been coasting life, believing what they believe. And then BMV comes along and say, no, that's wrong. They have to fight that. They have to fight in order to hang on to their ignorance. All right. Because that ignorance gives them peace. All right. So you want to tell them that they're responsible for some shit that went wrong? That's not peace. They got to reject that. Now, K Nikki, she was saying my K Nikki, good woman, but there's a chip in each and every one of them that makes them defend. There was somebody in the comments. We didn't see the comments when the show was going on. Something was glitched out, but I went and watched the show after that. In the comments, there was another woman in the comments that was like, yeah, girl, yeah, tell them when I get to town, man, I'll get on the show. I'm going to show them, blah, blah, blah. Nobody has ever come to us with a logical debate on how we're wrong. All they done is shame us, attack us, tell us that we're angry or some shit. Nobody can ever say, yeah, I do see a lot of people out here that's single moms, that might be fucking up the family.
Let me say
I can do that. I can admit it's people out here that's fucking up. It's dudes out here that's a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
In the garbage, guys. I can do that. No problem.
Absolutely.
Can you ever see when a woman said that shit?
No, I can't. No.
Can you ever recall when a woman said, yeah, she a piece of shit. I don't like her. She fucking up the culture.
Nope.
Have you ever heard that shit before?
No. That's what with this R. Kelly thing. I've been waiting for. With this R. Kelly thing. I've been waiting for some women to step up and be like, y'all hoes is lying. Because y'all went over there and y'all fucked and sucked and y'all went and spent that money. But now all of a sudden you're a victim. But ain't no women gonna step up and say that.
No.
If we say
women don't check women.
If we say it, we hate somebody and we're bitter and all type of goofy shit. And this is the part that is extremely funny and upsetting because you don't understand the damage that you create.
I don't think they care about the damage
when you were raising a child to behave this way. If them little girls and people, if you had a daughter and your mother's black, and you know how they do. If I had a daughter, the narrative. If I had a daughter, they had to change the narrative all the time to suit them. If I had a daughter and my daughter decided whatever situation she put herself in to sleep with a grown ass man, I did something extremely wrong.
Yeah,
extremely wrong, and I have to take my part in that. And take my part in that. I have to understand, and this is one of the reasons why I believe certain shit that children get into. I think it should be put on the parents. I think it should be abuse.
Hell yeah, that's what they used to tell me.
If my daughter pops up at 12 pregnant, I think I should be locked up.
Yeah,
because me and my wife did not do.
You failed as a parent if that happened. Yeah,
because my daughter should not be exposed to. She shouldn't know what fucking is. Or like when R. Kelly, when the shit first came out in the first place, that girl in that tape, I don't know if everybody else seen that tape, but she wasn't new to that.
You can't admit to seeing it. No, nobody's seen that tape. Do not admit to seeing that tape
at all. She was not new to it. She was extremely comfortable.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I didn't see anything that said, and I hate putting the disclaimers in, but I have to for all the sensitive ass people or people that are trying to make shit fit them. I don't condone any type of shit like that. But that girl was at an adult party and met R. Kelly and willingly went back to that man's house, just like 50 million of y'all grown ass women to this date. Y'all dated some grown ass man, and then nobody locked nobody up or try to get somebody locked up.
Right.
Just say it's all about money and get it over with.
Really though, it's like we don't know it anyway.
Like we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Open secret, right?
Yeah.
There's no way. For the life of me, I cannot understand how a parent, something can happen to their child like that, and somebody can
settle for some dope.
And they'll settle for some money, and that's it.
Here's the thing, Big Country. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson.
I know. I was getting ready to say that too.
Yeah, the first.
The kids is grown. They said it.
The first case allegedly okay, cool, but it was how many other cases after that?
Yeah,
they're trying to get
so
paid,
I'm like,
man.
there was no accountability on the parents' side whatsoever. Okay, this person has already been investigated for child molestation, and you're gonna let your kids spend the night with them again and again and again, and nobody ever put the parents out in the forefront for that.
They was like, oh, Michael Jackson like you,
right? So that's how you know it's bullshit. But my whole thing is, I haven't paid attention. I haven't watched anything for this whole R. Kelly movement, whatever. I'm not going to. Honestly, I don't give a shit. But
men are not allowed to watch Lifetime.
My guess will be black people are pushing this.
It's the wife started it.
Okay.
So
they're pushing.
No, here's the thing, man. This shit is on Lifetime. So it's not going to be in a man's favor. Okay, Lifetime is a woman's channel. and it's influenced by feminism.
I don't know, man. I'm more so concerned about
there's nothing good about a man coming out of Lifetime.
I mean, dude, I don't care about who the hell somebody else is sleeping with. Personally, I mean, I'm more so concerned about how our tax dollars are being spent.
Yeah,
or what the hell they planning to do.
And laws and
shit with us. That's the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the shit that matters, man.
So
yeah,
whatever, man.
Shit that matters to
but I get it. Same thing they did to Bill Cosby. Everything this man did for us, and him screwing around with a few chicks is supposed to tear that down. Get the fuck out of here, man. Move on. Find something serious to talk about.
They was looking for it, man. They was looking for it.
Who cares, man? R. Kelly comes out with a nice song. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah,
and listen to it and support him anyway. Unless he starts killing people, robbing broke people, hurting senior citizens, whatever.
I was playing R. Kelly before
I don't care.
Dude, I can't do it. This chick asked me, I was playing Luther with my old ass, dog. And the chick was like, where that R. Kelly at? I'm like, you mean the nigga that piss on bitches? Because I saw the tape, allegedly. I heard about the tape. I didn't really see it, but plain as day, he was pissing on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, when this shit come on, man, I think about that shit. It bothers me, man. You know what I'm saying? So
what I got to say about that? Aquaman was good. Did y'all see that? Bumblebee was good.
See Aquaman.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, whatever, dude.
You right as fuck about that. Whatever, and that's how I play shit. That's how you gotta play shit.
We got way more severe problems, man, in our communities and shit than to be worried about who the hell somebody else is screwing.
Somebody saw some shit on TV.
Who cares, man?
Fuck, man.
And also, I don't know if you guys caught, it was going around on social media, but it was I guess she's a popular entertainer. You know, they like to call themselves, which means stripper. They were trying to debunk the fact that women, these black women that go to Dubai, are not getting shit and pissed on. They were trying to debunk it.
Yeah. There's a nickname for them. Yeah, Dubai porta potties.
Porta potties. And she tried to explain it. And I was like,
Google that shit.
That don't even make sense.
Google it.
You first of all, you can't even afford to go to Dubai, a plane ticket, let alone stay in one of them places for as long as whatever the hell. We already know what you're going over there for. You're going over there to get fucking used for whatever the hell you're getting used for. But then y'all want to turn around and call R. Kelly whatever the hell for some women consciously staying at his house and having sex and spending his money. So
really though, when you got strip clubs that are open 24/7 and prostitutes walking down the street,
it kills me.
Here's my thing, man.
Remember, hold on, question. I'm sorry. Remember, was it 93? I think it was 93. Remember when Dionne Warwick and all of them was smashing Tupac CD and stuff in the street with the bulldozer?
I was not born yet.
Dude, you remember that? They were talking about how women were being objectified and all disrespected and all this type of stuff.
They rented a steamroller.
Yeah, they rented a steamroller
to roll over a CD.
They went and bought
because they didn't have digital. The internet wasn't out.
Bought all them CDs and DVD or whatever the hell and put them all out there to smash them in the street because they felt that men made women come down and put an application in. These women went down there on their own and put this application in to dress half naked. This is what your job is going to be. I need you to show that ass, bend over, and toot it up. Toot that thing high as possible. And they was like, okay, I can do that job. And then boom. And nowadays, name me some women that step up that be like, that do anything.
The last one I saw was Steve Curry's wife. That's the only one for the last 5 years.
She tried, and the NBA was like, "Shut your wife up, or we're gonna."
They hated the fuck out of her.
Yeah,
they
hated the fuck out of her.
But you show me a woman right now in today's society that calls out the bullshit like Amber Rose and her slut crap. Show me.
No one.
I have not heard not one thing.
Not one.
Where women call out these piece of shit moms that be daughters that getting their daughters raped or whatever.
Mr. Johnson posted, I don't know if it was him, but somebody posted a woman that was in some boy shorts twerking or whatever in front of the camera, and her son kept getting in the way, and she was mad at that shit.
Oh, I sent that to y'all earlier.
Yeah, that was you. Okay, her son kept getting away. Not one woman was like, yo, this bitch need to stop. What the fuck? She fucking up that kid. None of them. And if we said it, if we said, yo, she fucking up the kid, and oh, we hate women now. We've been bitter. Somebody hurt us before. Come on, man. I'll be telling motherfuckers every day, man. Why do you listen? What the fuck comes out of these motherfuckers' mouth? Why?
Really though.
Especially when it don't make sense. When you try to make sense out of nonsense, son, you become crazy yourself. All right? Don't try to make sense out of nonsense. Identify in 2019. Identify that shit is bullshit. Get away from it. That's it. That's all it is.
All it is hypocrites pointing a finger at hypocrites, man.
I can't keep up.
I damn sure can't keep up.
I ain't got enough energy, dog.
All I know, I'm just trying to find a new way for me to keep calm, because it is a few things that I despise about life because of the way I grew up. I can't stand children being treated badly. I cannot stand people forcing themselves. I used to get bullied, and y'all wouldn't think it now. I'm 6'5", but I used to get bullied. I can't stand people forcing anything on anybody. I can't stand it. And when I see especially when I see little black boys not giving the shit that they need, and they're being forced to be something that they should not be, it pisses me the fuck off, because children don't have no say so. They don't know nothing. They come in here a clean slate. They smile and they want to play. They come in a clean slate, and all it would take is some woman who then put herself through a bunch of bad situations. Now she want to blame everything else on everybody else instead of blaming it on herself.
That kid did not ask for that shit. And now the kid got to suffer from it.
Yeah, the kid did
and
not
now
ask
this kid gonna grow up, and they're gonna go out in society, because now you didn't put the kid off to the side because you horny, or you need a man, or you want to experience life, or whatever the hell they have. And this is the next thing I'm about to get into.
Hold on, man. Let's address that right there. Okay. Do you think they care?
No.
It's
not a matter of
anybody
thought.
You can answer in the chat over here.
Really
do you think they care?
It's not a matter of thought. I mean, it's actions speak louder than words, right?
Somebody told me today.
Never trust what a woman
says.
Trust what she does.
Exactly. Yo,
right.
if y'all don't learn anything from BMV, watch actions. Do not listen to words. Okay, that's number one. If you don't never listen to us again, please believe that. All right, go ahead, man.
No, it's true. You know what I mean? It's hypocrites pointing the finger at hypocrites. I mean, fellas, I'm gonna tell you, we live in a society
point it out
where women legit wake up in the morning putting thought into how they can be a victim. As silly as it sounds, that's what's going on.
It sounds silly.
Imagine somebody waking up in the morning, going out looking for something to get into so they can play victim, whether it's for attention, a come up, whatever you want to call it, give it a name. But this is what we're up with. This is how silly this shit has gotten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I tell people there are no victims anymore. Everybody, we've all been a victim. And we've all victimized someone, whether it was intentional or not.
Right. Yeah.
I've been saying this for the longest. So there are no victims. You know what I'm saying? We all been on both sides of the coin. So I don't know, man. To me, this is not even worthy of news. R. Kelly, he just obviously he's a rich guy. That's why.
No, they targeting this.
We already know what it is, because like you were just explaining, we already know what it is.
You got sex slaves, dog. Really, they can't escape.
Women get up on a day-to-day basis.
They can't escape.
And most women don't even have to get up to go searching for shit. Because, like I was trying to explain to a young man at work today, I was like, these women out here fucking, and they fucking good. They fucking a lot. I said most women, and I said, and I was like being modest. Most women have 10 dudes that they run throughout the week, you know, and to pay bills, to feed them, to do whatever the fuck they need them to do, fix the car, fix the house, or whatever the case may be. Majority of females have that. And then nobody says anything. Women would like, okay, let's keep this quiet so we can still reap the rewards of and the benefits of people being stupid. Don't call out other women. And then after I was talking about that this week, I run across the ad that explains to me that there has been 41 million abortions in 2018.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
I thought that was just in Texas.
I don't give a fuck where it's at.
Yeah, it's a lot of abortion.
41 million.
Hey, time out before I'm about to derail this whole shit right now.
Shit.
Okay, I'm about to derail this whole shit. And I'm about to score on these motherfuckers simp ass pro-black motherfuckers, dog. They maintain that they are harvesting black people for their melanin.
I completely understand that. The pill that came out already.
But time out. Okay, they make synthetic melanin. They already found that out. But when you give up 41 million unborn children, do you really have to harvest?
No, you don't
anybody?
Have to harvest shit.
I just found out that it's true. Planned Parenthood does sell the fetuses, for stem cell research,
absolutely,
and a lot of other shit. And they're facilitating this shit with their reckless sexual lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They want to say, "Oh, it takes 2 of them, motherfuckers," but it takes you to do that. We don't have no choice in it.
Said it once, I said it again. They are.
You're responsible.
They are the white supremacists.
Yeah. That's what we're
main
contributor. You are their agent. They can't get away with this shit unless black women
keep doing what they're doing.
Yes.
I don't understand. This is what
when you call the police on a black man, you helped out.
You helped
when
out.
you abort your child several times, you helped out.
Fuck several. $41 million. That's more than several.
41 million.
That's crazy, man.
Google it. Do your Google. Son.
That's crazy.
Yo, let's get to these questions, man.
This is what we talked. This is what we was trying to talk about last week about the choices that women have. You don't have to, as a woman, you don't have to get pregnant. Every thing that option that a woman has is 99.9% effective. That means if you take this how you're supposed to take it, it's going to work. But Planned Parenthood was like, we know these dumb motherfuckers ain't gonna do that shit. So let's get them all hyped up and let's get them, hey, you can fuck. And then, if this pill don't work out, don't worry about it. Just come holler at me. I yank that motherfucker out. And then when everything is cool, you can go back to fucking. And for whatever reason, motherfuckers can't do all this gonna take for whatever reason. I don't know why. All you got to do is like, you know what? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I've been making mistakes. Boom. And then move forward.
It's cool to make a mistake, but for whatever reason, you are mature enough to fix it.
Whatever reason, women just can't say
nobody's perfect,
made a mistake.
Man. Right.
I made a mistake. They can't say it. They can't do it. I made a mistake.
No, they can't say
They can't say it.
No.
It's impossible
like
I was trying to get
for them to admit
last week
or be accountable for any damn thing.
And I'm still arguing about that conversation from months ago. But somebody came in there.
Don't do it in 2019, again, son.
And I was just like, do you not understand? None of this shit would take place as long as people would just stand up and admit to their own shit.
No,
we ain't nobody perfect. We all fuck up and we all do all type of shit.
They ain't gonna do it, son.
If you didn't have 42 children.
We saw last week, son. They're not gonna do it.
I already know it.
All right.
I agree.
Hold on. Let's answer MGTOW Universe questions, man. He got a couple questions. Are women worthy of a man's love?
I don't think American women are.
Well, you got to believe in it yourself. And they don't believe in it here. Obviously, marriage. Anytime you live in a place where you can literally go to school to be taught how to break people up, which is divorce lawyers, you're in a bad place. You know what I mean?
We talk about that shit this week, dog. How Sweden, in Sweden, you know how they get divorces? They fill in the little card they send you, the little junk mail card, and they say, "Yeah, I want to divorce this motherfucker. Yes, this is him, and this is and that's it." They like, I don't know what y'all doing in America, dragging that shit out for a year.
So you gotta believe
hundreds
in
of thousands of dollars. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
You gotta believe in love, man, in order to deserve it. So
then
you have to know what it is. Most people believe love is just a feeling. No, love is love is loving that person how they want to be loved. Right?
Me personally, I don't think they love, dog.
I think it's infatuation and lust. That's all I think.
Well, here's the thing.
I think guys, and we could be fucking wrong. I could be wrong. This is my theory. I think guys fit a certain genre or hit so many of the dot points that women want that they fuck with them. Like I can get to where I want to go with this guy, whether it's to the Bahamas or whether it's raising a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what the woman wants. If she wants family, she's gonna get family and she's gonna do family. If she wants money and material things, she's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna use you to do that. That's what she's looking for. That's, you know, men, and you know, this is my personal theory. Men really love. I've never seen women broke up over somebody that they broke up with than I've seen with men.
And you know what? That's funny that you just.
And men are supposed to be strong and not have no emotion and all of that shit. Females, I've seen females fucking date somebody or fuck somebody the same week.
Yep,
they cool with getting. I was like, man, they good with emotions. I guess that's why they can do that, right?
Dude, they fucking to a degree they're fucking insane. And I've tried to explain to a few people in the past, and a few women and the guys, just a bunch of people. Period. When a man decides to let himself go, this is why you have women have lifetime. When some dude then killed some woman and buried her in 42 million pieces.
Lifetime.
When a man, if you didn't know, when a man decides to let himself go for you, I want you to understand completely what the fuck it is that he's doing. He don't have to do this. There are women outnumber men. There's a lot of fucking that can be done. 41 million abortions. There's a lot of fucking being done. So
yeah,
a man
41
does not
times
have
at
to,
least.
If a man decides to let himself go for you, I need you to understand the magnitude of what the fuck it is that he is doing. It's monumental. And he don't have to do that. He does not have to do it at all. He decided I'm about to try to be everything I can be, support and provide, and it's not money. I don't know why people go right to the money with the providing thing. Money is like 12% of the whole provide thing. This knowledge and wisdom and shelter and protection and just a whole bunch of other laundry list of shit. Money is the last part of that because all that shit can get burnt the fuck up. But I've never seen no woman completely just tore. I mean, women are emotional. They're gonna cry and do their whatever the hell, but they'll suck a dick the next week. They'll be then a woman will be with a dude for 50 years. And then the next week, babe, I got to get out here. But you were just with this dude for 50 years and you're going to suck a dick? You're going to go out here and suck a whole dick that you don't even know. As a friend of mine was married for 15 years. She ended up getting a promotion. She left her husband because now when she got the promotion, she made more than him. And she's been fucking Uber driver, whoever the fuck she run across. She fucks them all. She fucks them.
You know this?
Yes,
lady?
yes. I know this for a fact. Yes.
For a fact or a fact?
For a fact.
For a fact.
A fact. She's
for
fucking,
a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
So now she left her husband of 15 years.
Mm-hmm. I heard this story before. Go ahead.
Her husband was making $70,000 $67,000 a year.
Of course.
She got a promotion and started demanding, oh, well, you have to be at my level now. But he didn't require you to be at his level. He just loved you. And you didn't understand. So now this dude, ain't no telling where that dude at right now. Ain't no telling how tore up that dude is. Ain't no telling how long it's gonna take that dude to recover from that. Because women, for whatever reason, don't understand when a man decides to let himself go for you, that shit is big time.
I need everybody right now to stop applying logic to the female gender. Okay? They are Apple, we are PCs. They move on emotion, we move on logic.
Hey.
I'm saying y'all can disagree with me or not, but when somebody can totally disregard solid facts and solid reasons, and they just be like, nah, fuck that. I understand this overwhelming evidence, but men need to step up. Like, whoa, did I just not say shit or not, dog? You know what I'm saying? Only men understand and respect facts and logic. That's it. So expecting women to understand what the fuck we're saying right now, facts and logic, is redundant. It's
not for them.
Yeah, it's not for them. You saw last week the overwhelming evidence, but still they go against it. Yo, You can't go against overwhelming evidence as a man. You look stupid as fuck. But since men have it in their hearts and their instincts to protect women, they have been pulling this shit since the beginning of time in the Western times. Yo, oh, my wagon broke down. Oh shit, man, I'm gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I'm getting robbed now. Okay, we have a special instinctual thing to protect women. Okay, they know that, so they exploit that, and you have to watch out for that. Okay, I've said a point, man, that I've been meaning to make for the last 12 years. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm good. I'm gonna sleep while I'm smiling.
Another thing, because I'm always watching some type of documentary,
and we gonna go back to this this clip.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
This is another thing I want to discuss because I saw some woman on IG basically talking about getting out here and fucking because she's single or she just broke up with somebody or whatever the hell. But then I watched a documentary about sex trafficking and sex for sale in Thailand and in
it's a banging business,
Brazil or whatever the case may be. I can't remember where it was, but
it's the oldest profession.
This is a booming business outside, inside the United States too, but it's way more booming outside of the United States because as you can go, all the perverts can go outside of the United States and fuck little children and all type of bullshit.
Oh, shit.
But the thing that hit me, and I don't know why it never hit me before, we have women in the United States of America dying and protesting and killing children for the right to get out here and fucking suck. It's women and children in third world countries that's like, this ain't it. I would not be doing this unless I had to survive. But for whatever reason, women stand up for other women. You got the slut walk. Amber Rose got a bunch of women out there selling themselves short, and feminism, been fucking women up since I don't know when. And you got little girls, and I'm not playing when I say little girls. It's fucking 12-year-olds, and what the dude say? It was a 6-year-old. That was the youngest prostitute in Thailand. Yeah, it was Thailand. She was 6 years old. That was the youngest prostitute, and they were trying to get this thing together. It was a couple cops from Australia. They were trying to
see this shit.
I meant to send it to both of y'all this week, and I had to cut it off.
This shit ain't on Netflix.
Yes, it is. I had to cut it off because it just pissed me off and it infuriated me. Shit. As soon as I was like, a 6-year-old, really a 6-year-old, fucking that discussing a 6-year-old.
So your point is,
and my point is that it's glorified here to fuck you 41 million abortions. I say more. It's glorified for women, glorify each other to go out here and fuck as many motherfuckers as possible. But if you talk to any, I don't care what country they're from, any prostitute in the United States of America, they'll tell you this ain't it. You go outside the United States of America where it's way more harsh for women selling sex, not trying to sell, they're selling sex. And they're kids, and they had to, and they resorted to selling sex to feed their family and feed themselves, and because the conditions are so bad.
But in America, they are glorifying.
They treating this shit like you switching socks, and I'm like,
that shit scares me.
That shit fucking scares the fuck out of me.
And I don't know how people cannot have a conscience on this type of level.
And that's exactly what I was just getting ready to say.
Yeah,
I don't understand how you just cannot. Y'all can sit up and call people like us, we hate and we're bitter.
We're the problem.
When we're the problem, when it's
this type of
your behavior, what is going on? Your behavior that you're doing is going on outside of the country somewhere, and it's going out. It's way worse. And those women are like, nah, I don't want to do this. I have to do this to help feed myself and my family, and this is that and the other, because there's no other resources. And it's dangerous because some women, and the one girl, she was 14. She was like, some girls don't make it out of this. I'm nervous every time I meet somebody because some of these stuff that these guys had these girls doing, they don't make it. They die. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn.
And women over here like, I can fuck who I want to fuck, and I can fit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you understand the impact of what it is that you're doing?
They don't care. These are idiots.
And then turn around and tell us, oh, you just hate women and you're gay and you don't have no money and you can't blah, 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 blah.
These are idiots. And that's one of my, I'm not even going to call it that, but that's one of the main things that I am concentrating on in 2019, identifying idiots. Okay, because when we drop these logic bombs, like you just heard Big Country, like over here, we got children dying for being prostituted while y'all over here getting booty shots trying to prostitute.
Right.
Like the shit is really disgusting, man. It's really disgusting. And we sit up here and we talk about it because nobody is talking about it. And our very own people attack us.
Right.
We just got another warning on Facebook. We ain't been on Facebook for like 2 weeks. They done flagged another one of our posts that we made like a month ago, 2 months ago. They are trying to silence us speaking against this evil culture.
Yep.
They are trying to silence girls teenage girls that twerk. That's cool. Let them ride.
Right.
But people talking about family,
any female that twerk.
People talking about family and trying to preserve it and trying to bring it back like us. Oh man, we gotta get rid of that shit. That's why we can't really fuck with them no more. You ready to play this?
Yeah, go ahead. Play the clip. Go ahead.
Okay. You ain't been here, but this is why do we pick good guys last. This is why good guys are last. And I wanted you to hear this one part, dog.
Because he is a good guy. To use his word, he is a square. Let's get into this quote right here.
He's a square.
He wrote this, y'all. This is his version.
And with quotes.
Version. Do a woman used to talk to Future really want a Russell Wilson? He's just a corny dude. He's just like a square. Okay, before we get into this question of the week, what do you define as a good guy? What does that mean?
I've found, to be very honest, my definition of a good guy has changed over the years. A good guy for me used to mean that he had money, that he had a certain like social standing, but I found that.
Okay. I always pause it right here because I want the brothers to know. I've seen a lot of brothers on social media and everything thinking that being what they thought was a good guy was going to attract women. Okay. A good guy, a real good guy, somebody who is morally sound, who does the right thing regardless of what the fuck the situation is.
Right.
That's a good guy to me.
Integrity.
But you just heard her say a good guy is somebody that had money. Good guy who has social status. A good guy to black women is totally subjective.
A tool.
No, it's subjective. It is different from each one of these. I heard a female say a good guy will braid your hair and paint your nails. I've heard all types of shit. What we need to do is
it all boiled down to a tool.
Listen, other races, they know what a good guy is. They're not on this stupid shit. These motherfuckers don't know what a good guy is because they don't know their daddy. I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. I'm on BMV. They don't know their daddy. What's supposed to happen is your dad is supposed to show you what a good man is. And then in turn, you go out and you find somebody that's like your dad. But if you don't have your dad, if your hook ass mama didn't present you with a good dad, what the fuck are you gonna do? How do you know? You know, you're looking at BT or MTV.
You know what they're gonna
What's
say.
The
right?
shit?
Right. You know what they're gonna say, right?
What they gonna say?
It's people that grow up with both parents still be fucked up.
But is that in contrast to the people that didn't? Give me the percentage of the people that grew up with two-parent household that fucked up and went to jail and all that, and then give me the statistics for people who grew up in a single parenthood and went to jail and did that.
Good question, Legend, but we don't have to do that, man. The people who grew up with two-parent households are running the world. The ones who did it
pretty much.
Yeah,
and they don't really understand what the fuck this shit is going on.
And I've said that, and this is, and I wish I could put it on the billboard, radio stations, wherever the hell, because I just can't, for the life of me, understand how you have people, period, black, white, whoever the hell, out here striving to have and achieve all of these goals and money and all this stuff, when you're doing the complete opposite of what the people do that control the earth. All the people that control this shit, the family, they got their whole family running the shit. But for whatever strange, dumbass apparent reason, people like, oh, fuck that shit. I could do it. I'm a strong black, blah, 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 and I can do this, and I don't need to know, and I can raise my children. Blah, 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 and my daughter, she only got pregnant when she was 16.
Did y'all see?
You think that the Koch brothers is just two dudes? Right, do you think that J.P. Morgan just started like 2 years ago?
Did y'all see Crazy Rich Asians?
No,
I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch
it. It's actually pretty good.
What is that on Netflix? It looked
really good. No, it was in the theaters.
Yeah,
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, basically it was about one of the sons. The Asians had a lot of money, and whatever place they were just ridiculously rich. Mm-hmm. But one of the Asian sons were in America, in New York. He ended up falling in love with this American woman and brought her back to Asia, and the mom sized her up and didn't like her because she came back talking about her career, this and that. And the mom was like, I don't like her. And the mom pretty much addressed her at dinner and said, well, they were making dinner, and the girl was like, man, you guys do everything so good, this and that. And she was like, yeah, I was very smart or gonna do whatever, but I put that to the side and decided to support my husband, and be a good wife to him. And shamed her for it. And that's how the
no, they didn't shame her for
the fortune was built. But you American women don't understand that.
No.
You guys would rather go work a job. No. You know what I'm saying? And it was a very critical part in the movie, dude. And I was like, bam, like dude, dropped it
on that. That's why it's a couple.
You saw the shit too?
No, I haven't seen it yet. But the few Tyler Perry movies that have expressed exactly that. You know how many Tyler Perry movies be getting women be like, yeah, Tyler Perry.
Those are not the ones that were successful.
Them movies that have expressed that, like the last.
You don't know about them.
The last movie that Tyler Perry did, Taraji P. Henderson was in that movie, and her same thing what Quest just said.
I think I saw that.
Her husband had these dreams and these ambitions. He had a great idea, and her family and the Black Witches of the West came in, was like, you shouldn't be doing that shit for that nigga. Don't get that motherfucker that money. Your mama left you that. Mama left you that money. Mama left you that house. Dude eventually sold his idea to this company.
Don't tell the movie for people that ain't
you ain't gonna watch it.
No, I'm talking about everybody now.
Oh, that man, it might make them want to watch it. But he sold it for hundreds of millions of dollars, and she had broke up with him because off the stuff that her sisters and all the other women were saying. Mm-hmm. And then he went and got with somebody else, and everything that he had dreamed for his wife, he gave it to this woman, and she was bitter about it. That's supposed to be mine, and that's supposed to be
no.
All you had to do was
you don't get that. Real recognize real, okay? If you don't recognize,
that's it.
Boom, boom, boom. A criminal.
No,
whatever.
Acronomy.
Yeah, it's this, and this is personal for me. I notice when I play the background, when I'm not loud, when I'm just being regular, female, I'm invisible to females. You know what I'm saying? When I got the polo on, regular jeans,
yes, sir, Wesley.
You know what I'm saying? I'm invisible, regular. And I was telling somebody about this shit today. You know what I'm saying? Especially with black women. Either you tall or you short. Either you rich or you poor. There's no in between. In between people are invisible. I could be a middle class guy up in the club like, yo, yeah, I'm having a good time. You having a good time? You middle class, I'm middle class. No. Who are they looking for? Tell me, who are they looking for? Looking for the guys in the club that's doing it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my point is this, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a regular guy and you're invisible and these people don't see you and real don't recognize real, I think you need to move on, dog.
Yeah. You got more of the clip to play?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, play one because we always get stuck
at this part right here, dog.
Because I watched this video, and if y'all have never seen this video, there's 3 women here. And if you not
why do we put good guys last? Google that.
Depict, type of women. This is a great display of how women set other women up. You have the one woman that in the middle that looks better than all of the women.
Let's make a deal.
And then you have the one woman whose body is awkwardly shaped, and she's sitting up there trying to dress like the woman that's in the middle. And then you got the one that's on the other side. She's crazy as fuck. You can already tell who she is. And this is how life works. Women set other women up for the complete and utter failure, and it blows my mind.
They go for it all the time because women trust women over men. Like we can sit up here and tell you these are the things that you should look out for men, and they be like, nah, you trying to trick us. I'm gonna listen to Quantaniqua from the 54th chapter.
5411 chapter.
Yeah, 5411. I'm gonna ask her, girl, what you? Nah, if he buy his own drawers, then he cheating on you. What? That's real. That's real too.
No, I know it's
real. You know what I'm saying?
That came from back in the 50s because women took care of their husbands and they took care of that part for their husbands.
Right. So if you got some new drawers, you had some shit to explain.
Back then, if he decided to go out and buy some new drawers, it was something going on.
You had some shit to explain. Let's go.
That didn't mean that they were really good people. So now for me, a good guy is someone that is kind, that's a hard worker, that doesn't have serious problems with honesty, and that actually is a little square.
Oh, I feel like for me, those qualities now you can find them anywhere, not just in the church or in school, you know, because I used to associate the good guy with the guy who's in church, the guy who's in the library all the time. But now I feel like you can find you a good guy in the street. You know what I'm saying? Some of these street dudes, they be good guys. They'll take care of you. You know, they'll care about you. They'll motivate you. They'll support you. So for me, it's just, you know, sometimes the popular definition of a good guy is not my definition of a good guy. All of this leads us to the question of the week. Why do we pick good guys last? Okay, ladies. So why don't we just pick the good guy first? Doesn't it seem so simple?
Ain't that thug love?
Who said we don't though? Because a lot of times you'll pick a good guy, but does the good guy want you? You know, a lot of these good guys, they want the hoe, they want the scammer. The same way we like excitement.
Goddamn lie.
Too. I see that a lot of times your ass would be married. Good guys, you know what I mean? So a lot of us, we pick the good guys, but does the good guy want the good girl?
So we're canceling each other out.
Exactly.
I feel like though most of us don't, and not even say most, but I feel like some people, and I can definitely put myself in this category because I've been super guilty of it, didn't pick good guys or good men, like because like we're normalizing trauma. Like we think that to be in love is like exciting and it should be danger. And it's like we think that all of these things are normal. When you meet a nice guy where it's just like it's easy. It's like, oh, well, I don't trust it because I don't know what that is. Like so much of Black love is about struggle. Like why does our love have to be?
It's a
maybe
waste.
We'll get to it next week.
Dude, I would never waste
a lot of shit right there.
I would never waste my time watching.
I'm not
past 5 minutes of this video.
This is what it is, and I want y'all to agree or disagree with me. They're trying to justify why they make bad decisions.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
Here's the thing, right?
We date risky, edgy men who really degrade the quality of our lives because listen, good guys, they want the hoes and they want the hookers and shit like that too. So we're like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Real false. Recognizes real. If you like these scumbag dudes, be real to yourself and say, hey, we like scumbag dudes.
Yeah,
we wish they would get your benefits better.
You're gonna get your benefits.
Okay, don't say I like good guys and I just ain't had no problem.
Yeah, because the good guys always pick the hoes.
Yeah,
no,
blah, 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 blah.
Just say good guys are boring. They have a longer, more educated plan on how they would like their lives to be, and that's not cool enough for you, or that's not whatever enough for you. It's not fast enough for you.
Dude,
you want the money. The women want the money now. They want the things now. I tell people all the time. I mean, if you're biblical or if you're whatever the hell or not, women were created for a reason. You know, to be a helpmate, and with all of that came along, women fell in love with material shit. They want to be married, and they want the house, and they want the dog, and they want the children. That's what they want. A man just want a woman to love, you know, just want a woman to love. That's it. I think ain't no man about to be running around this planet, how men be running around this planet trying to get these jobs and wearing skinny jeans and pink and all this shit. Ain't no fucking,
honestly, I think women.
If all I had to do was get up and piss and eat with a pencil, I'll fucking do that shit. But nope, I would like to be with a woman at some particular point in time. So, you know, I have to educate myself and all that stuff. And I had to realized that shit years ago. I'm like, man, if I'm educating myself, I'm gonna educate myself for me. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do whatever for me. And if somebody like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't.
I believe that the majority of women, not all, but I believe the majority of women would settle for an unlimited supply of Brazilian yaki versus getting married.
They might. I
Mike.
The fact that I even said Mike,
dude,
is
what does that yaki get you versus what does marriage get them? They like, yo, marriage is slavery. I got to do what the man say.
See,
I can't go out here and fuck all these people.
I just tried to explain.
But with
to
that yaki, I can get the job done.
I just tried to explain to a younger man this week. I said, dude, women, for whatever, especially black women, they'll figure it out when they're 60 years old, and they were like, I did all that fucking and sucking for the wrong reason, and now I'm trying to get it. And now they don't realize that a man can look at them square in the face and tell that they've been fucking and sucking and drinking and smoking their whole fucking life away.
Sucking, drinking, smoking.
A man can look at a woman and tell that shit, and they don't want you. I don't want no. You want a stale bag of chips?
Okay. No.
You know how good Ruffles is? Yeah, I don't want no stale bag of Ruffles.
Yeah, let me just give a quick.
Let's wrap it up, man, because we're going over right now. I mean,
here's the thing, man. Those three women are obviously talking to a certain group of people.
Other dumb bitches or what?
Intelligent people you would never see partake or entertain. I don't know, shows, whatever they had going on.
Nobody has this conversation with black people.
Yeah, I was bored within the first 2 minutes of it. Like, honestly, I would have turned it off, kept it moving. Because here's the thing, right? Like you were saying before, Legend, whether they sincerely believe what they're saying or whether they're lying, just trying to get views or attention, their consequences will be the same. But here's the thing, right? They're obviously talking about certain point in times in their lives. You could tell it was genuine because they were really in depth with what they were saying.
Yeah.
Right. So understand that this is why we've always said on BMV, they don't value good men because their definition of a good guy is the wrong definition.
Yep.
Altogether. Even when the first female were talking and said, you know, my definition of a good guy used to be a man with money, blah, blah, blah. But now it's this. She was still wrong both times.
Yep.
So I always tell the fellas, if you're out here trying to be a good man to them, you're wasting your time. You're being laughed at. They do not value you because that is not their definition of a good guy.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
So you have to go
Stop priding
people truly
yourself
understand this
on being a good man.
Right. And this is why I've always said racist people cannot be honest. They can't be. If you're racist, you're not an honest person because your ideology it ends at racism. Right. And truth doesn't coincide with that. Truth supersedes everything. It supersedes gender, race, perspective, whatever. Give it a name, whatever you want to call it. So do not waste your time with these people. However, they are entitled to think what they want.
Yep.
Okay. So fellas, don't waste your time going back and forth with them. Not verbally, not anything, because
don't do it.
Is legit a waste of your time. And that's all you're going to accomplish is wasting your time and energy. They do not get it. They don't want to get it. They're on a completely different plateau than the rest of the world.
They don't even get it. When you put them on showcase to go ahead and prove your point, they still go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let them do it. Let them burn.
Let them go ahead and show
don't waste your
who
time
the fuck they are, man. Go ahead. Like I say, when I say real, recognize real, that means if you're a good guy, you don't have to be like, I'm a good guy. I do this, this, and that. They're gonna be like, yo, he kind of act like my pops. You know what I'm saying? He kind of responsible. He know how to fix shit. He know how to do this, and that. I need to get with this guy. But if that shit doesn't take place, you know she's out of the question. The first thing you should be asking any female that you deal with, how's your relationship with your pops? But you gotta get a little bit more creative how you ask that.
And here's why it's insulting.
Because if you ask like that, they're gonna lie to you.
Here's why it's insulting. Because these women have never approached a man before a day in their life.
Yeah.
So where are they drawing their data from? Their research. It's totally biased, right? Like, how can you sit here and give a credible opinion or make a statement that has any merit and you don't take initiative for any of it? You never approach a guy, so therefore they can't say what their options are, right? So therefore, women have eliminated themselves. They have forfeited the right to give a credible opinion about relationships, dating, any of it.
Yeah.
Because they do absolutely nothing. They see men all the time. They won't say anything to get them. They simply deal with the men who come to them. And this is where their ideologies are created from. So it's totally biased and it's always off target because as men, we were used to approach women all the time. So we have a much better assessment as far as how this goes, and we can speak intelligently about it.
I've been trying to explain that for a little while now to women, and I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'll put this energy towards somebody who is trying to get it, as opposed to somebody that's trying to make me wrong to suit whatever the hell they got going on. It's super simple. And women, I know how we can regurgitate the bullshit that y'all getting ready to say when y'all getting ready to say it. I know it's a couple of women out there that have approached one or two. You can count them on one hand. The men that you've approached. Ain't no way in hell that you've approached as many women as men have approached. Y'all women, especially the attractive women, y'all get. I'm gonna be modest. You get
only because there's not as many rich men out there. Yeah, there are attractive women.
You get, let's say women get approached by 10 men a day. Let's just say it's just 10.
They'll approach a rich ass motherfucker, dog. Just like we'll approach a good-looking girl.
And then with that, and I'm trying to figure out their calculation. Because you think a rich man don't know you a piece of shit.
Really though, see your ass from 3,000 miles away.
That rich dude is not married for a reason because he can see you dumbass bitches coming a mile away. But y'all still go and be like, I'm different. Bitch, you got on the same tube dress that this other chick just came. Y'all got on the same tube dress with no panties on underneath it. Y'all got on the same hair hat. Y'all got on the same fucking funeral home embalming ass makeup. Y'all got on the same fucking shit.
Funeral home.
Y'all got on the same shit, but y'all want to claim to be different. You look like you're getting buried. Females out here, you're getting ass injections. Females are dying from ass injections out here. Booties
still get them though,
and y'all females. My doctor better.
I'm gonna.
Y'all women, y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as hell. It's a simple solution to this shit.
Yeah,
GW3, what's up, dog?
I mean, seriously, man. Like, to simplify it, if someone has never taken initiative or done something, how can they help you?
Yeah, you ain't got no comparison,
right?
You can't.
Like, hey, if somebody has never gotten up to get up to go to work every day, how can they relate to you or give you any type of advice
about
any
job
opinion
or whatever,
about getting up and going to work?
Right.
They can't.
How can they tell you how to value a job when they never got up and
only
did it?
Reason why most of these women get so many views or attention is based on how they look. People are not paying attention to what they say for the most part, but I keep telling people there is no bar, there is no such thing as attractive or unattractive. It does not exist. It's all opinion. Who's Beyonce to a man who doesn't date black women?
Right.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist, right? So when you look at it realistically, and that's why Legend said real recognizes real, intelligence recognizes intelligence. And this is why most women, most attractive women, you won't see them for the most part with an intelligent man.
Exactly.
Because
they can't manipulate them.
They cannot coexist. Exactly. Right. Because they can't exploit them.
They can't exploit them.
If they say something or they bring something to the table, an intelligent man is going to fact check it.
Yeah.
He's going to say, okay, make this make sense. And when they can't, self-destruction. They're going to become frustrated with him because it's not going to check out. Yep. And he's not going to buy into it.
Absolutely. I mean, when you get to a certain level of life and maturity, there's a separation between men. There are men that are just on the same, they'll never mature from high school, trying to get pussy. Life
will have to get them, and then they'll eventually mature.
And these are the guys who got the several babies by several women. But then there's the smart guys who did everything right. They got everything set. All they need is their queen. You know what I'm saying? But then you look over and you see their queen with this raggedy motherfucker over here. So when you see most of your queens with these raggedy motherfuckers over here, what are you gonna do? You gonna try to convince them to be with you? Are you gonna get with somebody who understands the value of intelligence? Somebody that understands the value of family. All right.
Yep.
Family, dude. JP Morgan didn't start. Chase Bank didn't start 2 years, 10 years. They started almost like 50 to 100 years ago.
It was well over 100 years ago.
Yeah, longer than that.
Yo, you know what they did? You know why they have arranged marriages? Because women cannot pick good guys. They can't. So what happened is that they was like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you doing. This guy over here is the shit. All right, do it. All right, because you motherfuckers are stupid as fuck. When we put it in your hands, you had a baby by Cordell.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So when we put it in our hands, you had a baby by Harold Thurston III.
Okay.
Okay. And now the
good family with good genes, good education.
Now the family is opening banks everywhere and shit like that. And people be like, oh, white supremacy, this, and that. True. But has anybody here played King of the Hill?
I can't even say true.
Hold on. Has anybody here played King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you was on top of the hill, what did you do? Did you say, come on, share the hill with me? You know what I'm saying? No. You knocked them motherfuckers down. You knocked them motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's supposed to happen. People was complaining about that shit. So what's supposed to happen? This is just me. But this what I think is supposed to happen is that we're supposed to boost intelligence. We're supposed to love people who are intelligent. But it seems like in the black race, people who are intelligent get shunned.
Yeah, they're alienated.
Ostracized.
Yep.
We don't like math. We don't like reading. We don't like knowing shit. So you can have the best looking women. You can have the ugly women, or you can go somewhere else and get better women. What are we supposed to do? They want us to sit here while they date the exciting guys or whatever. They have fun at life or whatever. We're supposed to sit here and just be like, when they get ran through and they have 5 kids, then we're gonna come around. Then they'll allow us to marry them.
Right. After the woman is all used up.
After all the stretch marks and the flapjack titties and shit, okay, then we're gonna move in. She's gonna allow me. I had a crush on her. Then she's gonna allow me to go ahead and love her. Yo, I'm Russell Wilson. Yo, we're not gonna have sex until we get married, okay? Because that's the way we do it. You know what I'm saying? Dude.
Idiot. But anyway,
let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get out of here. I just want to say
I just
want to say
last thoughts. Yeah,
I just want to say this real quick. Fellas, take it for what it is, man. You meet a chick, titties, ass hanging out. That's what she is, man. You meet a young lady who got some respect about herself,
investigate.
Have some type of education. You just investigate and
investigate
and see what's going on.
But if you see somebody projecting
if you see a woman like the sex trafficking video I was watching in America, you got all these women standing out on the corner, not being chained to nothing, but for yet they're the victim, like they can't walk off this corner.
Can't go to the police. I do it.
I understand fear. I understand a bunch of that shit. I get it, but if ain't nobody locked you to nothing,
white knights,
and you can just, hey, police, this the pimp right here, and get the dude locked up. Nope, they be out there. I gotta get this money for daddy, and
they be like team daddy.
Just pay attention, fellas.
Until they get arrested, they be like, "Hey, trafficking me."
Just pay attention. Give all that good energy you got to some people that deserve it.
Exactly.
Let the rest of them.
That's monumental.
Do what they,
Yep.
It ain't, whatever they think they doing, whether it's they burning or they living or getting the bag or whatever whole quote is out right now. I don't know.
Identify their ass and move.
Let them do their thing, man. Let them do their thing.
Yo, Black Skin, big ups, man, for hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? We see you.
That's what's up.
In closing remarks, I just want to kind of bring it back and reiterate that people don't understand. People have forgotten that women have to be taught how to love and honor their men. They have to be taught that. They're not born with that mechanism, right?
Yeah.
And the way they're taught that is through their father and mother, through watching their parents do it every single day.
Right.
So this explains why the black race is in the position that it's in, because 80% of them have children out of wedlock. So they're not being taught how to honor and respect their men.
Nope.
And this is a direct correlation to why things are the way they are right now.
Yep.
So fellas, if you are dealing with a situation where a woman did not grow up, it's like winning the lottery. You know what I'm saying? If you get anything good out of that situation. But hey, To each their own, fellas. Don't second guess yourself. You know, if a woman is not doing what she can to make your life easier, why would you give it a second thought? Really if she is in an argument with you, she's not allowing you to protect her. So you have to ask yourself, what good are you in that position if this woman will not allow you to do your job? You know what I'm saying? So it's real simple. I know when you accept this truth and when you hear it, you realize that your options are limited. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, limited.
But let me tell you this, dog. You are better for it.
Yes,
because nobody in here will put on a bulletproof vest just to go to a party.
Yes,
we all would rather stay at home.
Right. Yeah.
Children do model their primary caregiver. I've always said that. You know, you have the mystical people that, well, what about the daddy? It don't even matter. I tried to explain it as simple as, what if you got two good people and one of them dies? The child don't deserve care no more. The children just still deserve care no matter what. It don't matter who's there. You can say it's a daddy because all the deadbeat daddy, they having these kids all over the place. Yeah, these dudes can't have children with women unless they say okay. But let's say it was a good couple. Somebody died in a car crash, got sick, or whatever the case may be. The child still deserves to be raised properly and properly, you know, educated, and so they'll be able to protect themselves and protect their family and protect whoever else that comes in their life. So yes, it's the primary caregiver of the child who's responsible. This is why I believe that a bunch of this shit out here should be considered child abuse. If, like I said, if my daughter's pregnant at 12, I expect the state to be coming looking for me because I did something completely wrong.
You failed.
If my little son is he didn't.
There are females that are like, yo, I got pregnant.
Charge and he's 14 years old. Yeah, something's wrong with me.
You failed.
I failed, and somebody need to come looking for me for questions. But nope, people. Oh, and I made it through. I don't. Why you need a reward or accolade or something for something that you put yourself through? It's not like you get sick with polio that you can't control and you made it through and now you want a reward for it. No, you went in and fucked and sucked and came up with them children on your own, and you suffered because there was no man involved.
You said yeah,
and you just said yeah, and you did it, and now you want a reward. Get the fuck out of it.
But it's cool in today's society. You could just blame it on the man.
Yeah,
no matter how obvious it is. Like I seen this meme this week that was like, I forgot. I can't remember who the dude was, man. The shit was significant. It was like, it was a girl that was looking like this, and she was like, forgot to take my birth control, and I'm pregnant. Well, he better man up to his responsibilities.
I seen it.
He better man up to it.
And
I'm like, yo, if you flipped it around and told females, like, yo, he had a condom on, but he took it off and he got you pregnant, she'd be like, oh, he bogus for that shit. But if you flip it around and tell them that shit, they'd be like, no, you better man up for his shit. These motherfuckers don't move on logic, morality, and fairness. They move for their own goddamn self. All right? That's what a lot of brothers, I see this shit on Facebook. I see this shit all the time. People trying to argue the point. It's so easy. It's so logical. It's so 1, 2, 3. But they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They get it. They know it. They're not stupid, man. They are trying to dodge that shit. All right? And for acting like they dumb and they like don't know what the fuck is going on, it plays to our regular men instinct to protect women. Okay? If they act like the victim, then we feel like, oh, we need to do something to stop them from that pain. You know what I'm saying? That is natural. We can't help that. That is men. That's the hustle from way the 100 years before you was even born. They would have a fucking wagon with the wheel off, and the woman would be like, "Oh shit, I'm stuck." We be like, "Okay, I'm gonna help you," and they be like, "Stick them up." Got your ass again. Play to that shit. But you know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say. I can go forever, dog. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Thank everybody for coming out.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Hey,
man, thanks for the support.
Wesley, I'm trying to type this book in here right now so I can check that out. I think I got it up here. Crisis in it. Yeah, I got it up here.
We'll be back here.
Appreciate it. I hope everybody New Year and Christmas was absolutely wonderful.
Happy New Year.
GW3, we see you.
People
Black
like to
skin
say,
again, we see you.
know, it's the year starts over, you can refresh and whatever, do all that crap.
Really?
the day starts when you make it start. You don't have to wait till the end of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to start tomorrow, yesterday, or whatever, that's whenever whatever goal you're trying to achieve, whatever. Don't wait till the end of the year. Get that shit started when you're ready. Get that shit started.
World,
you ain't gotta wait.
This your motherfucking world, dog. You do what the fuck you want to do when you want to do. Don't care what nobody else say. You on your own timeline. You know what the fuck you got to do, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is BlackMenVentTV. Thank you for tuning in this week, man. We love y'all. We love y'all support. Go ahead and check us out, man, on Twitter. And what's your you want to get your IG?
Oh, it's Big Country 138 on the IG.
Mr. Legend. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel, man. Okay? Because there's an attack going on MGTOW right now. They are taking our money. Every single last one of our videos have been demonetized. And we cannot monetize them until we get like 1,000 views on each one. So we need y'all to go out there. We need these soldiers to go out there and spread the word about this. I've seen a lot of other people's podcasts, and I don't think they put enough into their production to be even competing with us with the logic or the quality or none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. Y'all let us know. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Twitter at BlackMenVent. Go ahead, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, donate, and the donate link will be down in the description, man. Thank you, and we will be back here next week. Peace out. Nobody want to say peace back? What the